Top 10 travel destinations that need to be on your radar for March 2025. We're talking bucket list stuff, people. The kind of places that'll have you soaking in vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. So grab your passport, pack your bags, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we're heading to the land of the rising sun, Tokyo, Japan. March is magical in Tokyo. Why? Picture this, cherry blossoms exploding in a sea of pink, blanketing the city in delicate beauty. It's like stepping into a real-life anime, but it's not just about the blooms, people. March is also when Tokyo comes alive with festivals. Think street food, traditional music, and a contagious energy that'll have you hooked. Imagine yourself strolling through Ueno Park, surrounded by locals and tourists alike, all celebrating the arrival of spring. And hey, while you're there, don't forget to check out the city's iconic landmarks like the Shibuya Crossing, the world's busiest intersection, and the Sensoji Temple, a serene escape from the bustling city. Oh, and the food? Get ready for a culinary adventure. From fresh sushi and steaming bowls of ramen to mouth-watering street food like takoyaki, Tokyo is a foodie's paradise. Trust me, Tokyo in March is an experience you won't soon forget. It's a city that seamlessly blends tradition and modernity, offering something for everyone. Next, we're jetting off to the city of love, Paris, France. Now I know what you're thinking. Paris in March? Isn't that still chilly? Well, yeah, it can be a bit brisk, but that's the beauty of it. March in Paris means fewer crowds, shorter lines at iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum, and a chance to experience the city like a true Parisian. Imagine cozying up in a charming cafe with a warm croissant and a café au lait, watching the world go by. And hey, if you're lucky enough to catch a sunny day, a stroll along the Seine River is an absolute must. The air is crisp, the light is magical, and you might even catch a street performer or two serenading the city with their music. Plus, let's not forget about the shopping. Paris is a fashion capital, and March is a great time to snag some deals on designer duds. So ditch the summer crowds and embrace the charm of Paris in the springtime. Trust me, it'll be an experience you'll cherish forever. G'day mates, we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia, where it's officially autumn and the weather is. March in Sydney is all about soaking up the last of the summer vibes without the scorching heat. Think sunny days perfect for exploring the city's iconic landmarks like the Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. But Sydney's beauty goes beyond its postcard-worthy views. March is a fantastic time to dive into the city's vibrant arts and culture scene. Catch a show at the Sydney Opera House, wander through the Art Gallery of New South Wales, or explore the trendy neighborhoods of Newtown and Surrey Hills, known for their street art and independent boutiques. And if you're an outdoor enthusiast, Sydney's got you covered. Hike through the Royal Botanic Garden, take a dip at Bondi Beach, or embark on a coastal walk for breathtaking ocean views. Sydney is a city that effortlessly blends urban adventures with natural beauty, and March is the perfect time to experience it all. Next up, we're venturing to the southern tip of Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. March marks the end of summer in Cape Town, which means pleasant temperatures, fewer crowds, and breathtaking landscapes just begging to be explored. Think dramatic mountains, pristine beaches, and an abundance of wildlife that'll leave you speechless. Hike up Table Mountain for panoramic views of the city and the sparkling coastline, or take a cable car to the top for a more leisurely experience. And speaking of experiences, no trip to Cape Town is complete without a visit to Robben Island, the former prison where Nelson Mandela was held for 18 years. It's a powerful and moving experience that'll stay with you long after you've left. And hey, if you're a foodie, Cape Town's culinary scene won't disappoint. From fresh seafood and traditional South African braai, barbecue, to world-class wines from the nearby Cape Winelands, your taste buds are in for a treat. Cape Town is a city that's both beautiful and inspiring, and March is the perfect time to witness its magic. Alright folks, we're heading back to the States for a dose of New York City energy. March in the Big Apple means one thing, St. Patrick's Day. The city explodes in a sea of green as thousands of people line Fifth Avenue to watch the iconic parade. But even if you're not into shamrocks and leprechauns, there's still plenty to love about New York City in March. The weather is starting to warm up, the parks are coming back to life, and the city is buzzing with a renewed sense of energy. Take a stroll through Central Park, catch a Broadway show, or explore the city's diverse neighborhoods, each with its own unique flavor and charm. And hey, no trip to New York City is complete without indulging in some of the best food in the world. From street food vendors slinging hot dogs and pretzels to Michelin-starred restaurants serving up culinary masterpieces, New York City has something to satisfy every craving. So grab your walking shoes, embrace the hustle and bustle, and experience the magic of New York City in the springtime. Next up, we're traveling back in time to the eternal city Rome, Italy. March in Rome is like hitting the sweet spot. The weather is pleasant, the crowds are manageable, and the city is bursting with ancient history and modern charm. Imagine strolling through the Colosseum, picturing the gladiatorial battles of old, or tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain, ensuring your return to this magical city. And hey, while you're there, don't forget to visit Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums. But Rome is more than just ancient ruins and religious sites. It's also a city with a vibrant food scene, charming cafes, and a laid-back atmosphere that'll make you want to stay forever. So grab a gelato, find a sunny piazza, and soak up the beauty of Rome in the springtime. Get ready for an adventure because we're heading to Bangkok, Thailand. March in Bangkok is all about vibrant colors, exotic flavors, and cultural experiences that'll stay with you long after you've left. Explore the bustling markets where you can find everything from delicious street food to handmade souvenirs. Visit ancient temples like Wat Arun and Wat Pho, marveling at their intricate architecture and serene atmosphere. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, take a boat trip down the Chao Phraya River, exploring the city's canals and getting a glimpse of local life. Bangkok is a city that awakens the senses, and March is the perfect time to experience its unique charm. Next stop, we're heading to the Pacific Northwest, Vancouver, Canada. March in Vancouver is a breath of fresh air, literally. The city is surrounded by natural beauty, from snow-capped mountains to sparkling ocean views. Hike or bike through Stanley Park, one of the largest urban parks in North America, or take a gondola ride up Grouse Mountain for panoramic views of the city and the surrounding area. And hey, if you're a foodie, Vancouver's culinary scene won't disappoint. From fresh seafood and farm-to-table cuisine to international flavors from around the world, Vancouver has something to satisfy every palate. Vancouver is a city that seamlessly blends urban adventures with natural beauty, and March is the perfect time to experience it all. Get ready to tango because we're heading to Buenos Aires, Argentina. March in Buenos Aires is all about passion, energy, and a vibrant culture that'll sweep you off your feet. Experience the thrill of a tango show, learn the steps yourself at a local milonga, tango club, or simply wander through the colorful neighborhoods of La Boca and San Telmo, soaking up the city's unique atmosphere. And hey, no trip to Buenos Aires is complete without indulging in some of the best steak in the world. From traditional parrillas, steakhouses to trendy restaurants, Buenos Aires is a carnivore's paradise. Buenos Aires is a city that pulsates with life, and March is the perfect time to experience its infectious energy. Finally, we're ending our journey in the land of fire and ice, Reykjavik, Iceland. March in Iceland is a magical time. The days are getting longer, the northern lights are still visible, and the unique landscapes are simply breathtaking. Explore the geothermal wonders of the Blue Lagoon, go on a glacier hike, or take a road trip along the Ring Road, marveling at waterfalls, volcanoes, and black sand beaches. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the elusive northern lights dancing across the night sky. Reykjavik is a city that's both cosmopolitan and connected to nature, and March is the perfect time to experience its otherworldly beauty. And there you have it, the top 10 travel destinations that need to be on your radar for March 2025. From the cherry blossoms of Tokyo to the tango beats of Buenos Aires, each of these destinations offers a unique and unforgettable experience. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure today. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and inspiration, and let me know in the comments below where you're headed next. Until next time, keep exploring.